Hi guys, this is Silas for Kit Guru, and today we're taking a look at Sennheiser's GSP 300 series gaming headsets. Now for starters, the two sets that I received from Sennheiser, the GSP 303 and 301 headsets, are both exactly the same gaming headset, the only difference being colorways. The specifications themselves are exactly the same. As is the price, currently available through Sennheiser's website at £89.99, inclusive of shipping. Alongside the 303 and the 301, you also have the 300 in black and blue and the 302 in the all black colorway. So let's start with the unboxing. Packaging for both headsets is exactly the same, although not Beats by Dre standard. I quite like the fact that the plastic inner sleeve actually holds the headphones really well and can be used as a portable or a storage carry case. In the box you get the headphones themselves, a safety guide, and as the headset is multi-platform, an audio adapter for converting 2x3.5mm stereo mini jack to 1.3.5 4-pole jack. The cable is 2 meters in length, which should be easily enough to make it to the back of your computer, but not so much that it's likely to get in the way if you're using the headset with a portable device. Now the Sennheiser 303 pair are actually a Need for Speed Payback edition of the headset in the 300 series and feature a small Need for Speed Payback logo on the outsides of the ear cups and the insides of the ear cups, and also feature a red cable. Now I'm not a huge fan of the Need for Speed gaming series, but the red accenting kind of makes up for the fact that they have a Need for Speed logo on them, and I actually think it looks pretty cool as well. Now the 301s on the other hand follow a different colorway in the white and black, very Stormtrooper or Portal-esque, and I didn't find that the white tarnished or dulled at all, even with lots of handling. Now the headset is actually made of plastic, but it's very flexible, so I don't actually have any concerns with durability, although it is lacking a metal band. They feel super robust with no creaking or flexing during use, and the extension of the headband itself and the flexibility should be enough to suit any head shape. I can't imagine anybody actually having any trouble with the fit, considering the flexibility and the amount of give that these headsets actually have. The padding is removable and you can purchase replacements for £13.99 through the Sennheiser store, and although I haven't used them long enough to see if they wear at all, it's nice to know that you can replace them if they do, or remove them for cleaning if required. The microphone on the headphones is foldable and can be flexed for better positioning, and one awesome feature of the microphone is that when you raise it, it actually mutes the microphones, which is a super intuitive way of actually turning off the microphone itself. I found there is an audible click when the arm is midway in travel, which is a nice reminder that you are muting the mic. I wouldn't have thought that this is intentional by design, but it's as obvious as flipping a switch that the microphone is turned off. The microphone isn't removable, which is understandable due to the built-in switch, but it is super obvious even when retracted and might put off people who would prefer to use this day-to-day with a phone or an iPod. It even felt a little bit weird when I was using it around the house. The right ear cup also features a large volume control wheel, which is nice and easy to operate, and I really like that the controls, although basic, are easy to use. Moving volume and mute to the headset itself also frees up the cable from an inline controller, which I personally prefer, saving you from fumbling around with the cable when you want to make a simple adjustment. Now with the headset on, I can barely hear any ambient noise, and even as far as to say I can almost not really hear myself speak. With audio playing, this effect is amplified, and even without active noise isolation, completely killed off any sound that I might otherwise hear from my computer. The padding also feels really comfortable. In my use I didn't feel any pressure or discomfort, even when wearing for extended periods of use, which I have experienced with some other headphones like the Logitech G230s I typically use. The lightweight nature of these headphones really helps if you plan on using the headphones more than you would do speakers. On to audio. What really impressed me with the Sennheiser 300 series is just how good they sounded. Music sounds balanced, although bass is well represented, and I didn't find any distortion even at much higher volumes. There is a lot of clarity throughout, even with the bass being a little bit stronger. The treble didn't suffer and was still very clear and very distinct. My experience with most gaming headsets is they tend to fall short when it comes to listening to music, and I was pleasantly surprised by the music response from the 300 series. For gaming they are as you would expect. I had no trouble discerning between, like, say a footstep or a gunshot, and it was still really easy to pick out team chat at the same time. The improvements in audio quality over other gaming headsets that I've tried in the past also really helped in less competitive games where the score and soundtrack are significantly more dominant. The mic received no complaints in chat and speech came through clear, although maybe a little bit quiet. This is to an extent down to the microphone positioning. Although it is flexible, I did find that it didn't really stay in place and had a tendency, even when positioned, to flex back. The volume might seem a little bit quiet, but when moved closer to the mouth it is significantly improved. And volume can still be balanced outside of the microphone itself in software, so I don't really see this being a massive problem for most people. The microphone at the same time also does a really good job at killing off breath and other ambient noises, as well as keyboard sounds. Overall, I found sound quality to be really impressive, far better than gaming headsets that I've used in the past. The noise isolation is also great thanks to super soft, super comfortable ear cups that sat great over my ears and received no complaints at all. Now on to the two very small issues that I had with these sets of headphones. The cable I found to be a little bit grippy and rubbery and got tangled quite easily. It would have been nice to see this braided to prevent this, or removable so that you could swap it if required for your own. The microphone also not being removable does limit the headset to indoor use, as personally I think it looks a bit silly being so large. I can understand why it is attached in order to allow muting when raising, which is a cool feature, and this is only a criticism because I think they sound so great, and when spending £90 on a new pair of headphones with a focus being on audio quality, I would like to make as much use of them as possible. Now to summarise though, the 300 series by Sennheiser to me are some of the most comfortable gaming headsets that I've used in a long time, and I love the fact that the focus has been put more towards music than necessarily gaming audio quality. As someone who actually listens to music significantly more than I do actually game, and typically spends a lot more on speakers than I would do headphones, this is a really nice change of pace to see. I honestly love that they're so lightweight and so comfortable that at times I've forgotten that I'm actually wearing them. And alongside this, the simplicity in design might seem super basic to some with the microphone and volume controls being so limited, but it does actually mean that you don't have to read an instruction manual when getting set up with them, which is also convenient because they don't actually come with one. Alongside this, the oversized nature of the volume control wheel and the simplicity of the muting of the mic means that I actually found in use I was very rarely reaching for media controls keys on my keyboard, and found that this was the most convenient way of controlling my audio. So for me, the 300 series offers a great balance of features for the price and are definitely worth consideration for those who want a great sounding pair of headphones for general media consumption, with the convenience of an inbuilt mic and comfort for hours of extended playtime. So I hope you enjoyed this little rundown and review of Sennheiser's gaming series GSP 300 headphones. Let us know in the comments if you think there are some more comparable headphones or some that offer better features for a similar price at £90, or if you've come across another pair of headphones recently that offer significantly better music audio quality, then they might do gaming quality but with some gaming features. It'd be interesting to know what other competitors are out there on the market that other people have tried. So like this video if you liked it, make sure you subscribe for other updates from Kit Guru and notifications when new videos get released. For me, this is Silas for Kit Guru, and thank you for checking out this video.